Luca, what are you doing?
The people's elbow.
What?
The people's elbow. The rock special move.
Yeah, I know what the people's elbow is, but firstly, that's not how you do it. And secondly, why are you doing it?
Finally, the pebble has come back to England.
The pebble?
Yeah, like the rock, but smaller.
Okay, I mean, I'm going to be honest here. It's not the most intimidating wrestling name.
You better watch it or you get your room at the SmackDown Hotel. You want to go one-on-one with the Great One?
No, not really. And what is that?
Just keep the pebble for 1 second. Hello?
Who is that?
It's nothing, and he says he knows you.
That's immature.
I'm not immature. I'm the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
No, you're not. What are you doing? Can you stop doing that?
Can you smell that?
Smell what?
What the pebble is cooking.
Right, I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Hello and welcome to another video. And I know what you're thinking, Matt, why are you outside at 4 AM? You absolute weirdo. Bit harsh. But today I'm going to be eating and training like The Rock.
If you smell what The Rock.
So make sure you drop the video a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Apparently The Rock starts his day with a 30 to 50 minute run at 4 AM because let's face it, he's a psycho. So it's currently 4:05. I'm tired, it's friggin' freezing. Let's run.
I'm all in. Brody on the line, I'm tapping in. Got out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the motivation. Put in the time, pay the entry fee. Bro on the rise, yeah, he kinda nice. Inside of my mind, no one's real as me. Lately, life has been gorgeous. Wake up to clear, my eyes hit recorded. Praise up to God, I ain't chasing no bitch. Swinging and miss, got me.
That definitely wasn't 30 to 50 minutes, but I don't care, I'm over it. Running sucks. This is a stupid video. I hate my life. Let's get some breakfast. And breakfast is served, and this video is sponsored by Curve and says, is a perv. I'll talk more about Curve a little bit later on. But for now, The Rock's diet and workouts for a day. As with the Arnold video, says is going to be chief researcher. Says, are you backing your research?
Nah, just first thing I banned, isn't it?
To be honest, with all of these videos, like, realistically, when you Google someone's diet and you get like numerous sources, probably not that reliable, but we basically found the one that was like most common, right? It reoccurred like 4 or 5 times, therefore it's probably the most legit.
Is it?
Within the lesser of however many evils.
Basically, it doesn't matter, does it? It makes a video.
Yeah,
So.
what does matter is that I have fish for breakfast. Why is that?
Yeah. You're gonna have fish quite a lot today.
Excellent. I mean, I like fish.
Basically, the day consisted of 7 meals.
That's
all this
ridiculous.
video is going to be is just you eating. There's no time for anything else.
Okay, yeah, I like fish. Cod is great, but like, it's 7:30 in the morning. It's definitely not my preference as far as food goes. Also have a pretty substantial bowl of oats. I'm not going to eat that plain, by the way. What's the guidance on condiments?
You're lucky it's cooked because it just said oats. I could have given you just 2 things of oats.
That would have been quite funny. This is like a super bro diet.
How was your run this morning?
Sick. Oh, but I went like straight to bed when I got back. I was like, do you know what, I'm going to get up before, be super productive. Did the run, went straight back to bed, woke up at 7.
I feel like if there was that much golden syrup going on, The Rock might have mentioned golden syrup.
Damn it. Okay, what about, what is this? Do I get stuff? Should I have like some sauce with this? That's a bit weird eating egg and cod. Well, actually, do you know what, the yolk, I guess the yolk's the sauce, right? Got water, by the way. There was no guidance on drinks, was there?
Every time you search The Rock and drinks, it comes up with tequila.
Tequila with every meal. That would have been quite funny. This is the densest porridge in the world.
Because you left it there for ages.
This is like a flapjack. This is a bowl of flapjack.
If this video is going to be you whinging, everyone's going to turn off on
it. Is. If you're not used to this format by now, then you probably need to find another channel, because these videos are just me spending a whole day bitching about how hard it is eating someone's diet. Right, it's quite early in the morning, not particularly hungry. Got about 15,000 meals to eat though, so should probably get started. Okay, not gonna lie, struggling a bit. I've got like a bit of the oats left. I'm gonna try and finish them. I'm so full. That's like the densest thing in the world. Imagine just getting loads of flapjacks. Imagine getting loads of flapjacks and just smush them into a bowl and making them wet. That's what it tastes like. Later on the day will be better, but in the morning I just have zero appetite. Our fridge is open. Yeah, zero appetite in the morning, so this is just far from ideal. Okay, I'll try and get these finished. Says, what is the word like for plan?
Schedule.
Schedule. What is the schedule as far
Itinerary?
as training? Itinerary as far as training goes.
Go, go, go.
What do you mean? It doesn't say
Eat a
that.
big breakfast. Go. It's actually really descriptive, this page I found. Kicks off with a 30 to 50 minutes of cardio.
Done.
That's what we've done. After that, he eats a hearty, protein-packed breakfast.
Check.
Then it's off to the gym where the real workouts begin.
Damn it! Right, I'm telling you now, if I try and train, it's legs, isn't it? If I try and train legs with my current stomach situation, I will be throwing up.
But this video isn't, let's train slightly like The Rock, but not do it because we can't.
Okay, cool. I'll finish my porridge and then see you at the gym. It's been approximately half an hour. Still feel quite full, still feel low-key sick. Says, it's got the stats, it's leg day. From what I've seen, it's a ridiculously extensive leg day. Says, what does The Rock do in his leg day?
Run on a treadmill. Oh no, you've already been out for a run, so that's
Yeah, I'm running's done.
breakfast, done that.
Okay, so live from now.
Live from now. Barbell walking lunge, leg press, leg extensions, barbell squat,
Why squat's not first?
Hack
I would
squat.
always squat first. This is gonna ruin my session.
single leg hack squat, Romanian deadlift,
Why not?
seated leg curl, and your favourite, the thigh abductor.
The high abductor. As if The Rock does machine abduction. Okay, that is an obscene amount of volume. This is gonna suck. Let's get started. Is absolutely obscene. So I would always squat first. I'd always advocate you guys squat or deadlift or any main compound lift, always do it first. So the fact I've done like leg press extensions, friggin' walking lunges for about 4,000 reps before this is ridiculous. Like the quality of my squats were awful. Like obviously it depends what your priority is, right? If your priority is just volume, then I guess you could kind of justify it, but I'm trying to improve my squat and my main compounds as a whole. So doing it fourth in a session, the quality is absolutely awful. You're gonna get very little from it, so not ideal. Plus, I've obliterated my wrist training with Eddie Hall, doing axial press, so it's really awkward holding it. It doesn't help. Anyway, that's enough whinging. I've got like 5 or 6, well, I lost count. A lot of exercises to go, so let's get the session finished. That was absolutely ridiculous. It's exactly the same as the Arnold workout thing, just like 10 times too much volume. I'd say probably the last, basically, I mean, even the squats, but from that point on, the quality just absolutely dived. Like I was having to lift stupidly low weights because I was just so fatigued. Yeah, in my opinion, you are much better off going for a quality over quantity approach, just doing less exercises with a higher weight, higher quality. What are you doing?
Well, good news and bad news.
Ah, I forgot that we had that.
Good news, because we've got so much food.
Just for reference, right? When I finish training, like before I train, I could be really hungry. As soon as I start training, adrenaline kills my hunger, and by the end of the session, the last thing I want to do is eat food. So this is not ideal.
Okay, so this has been pre-prepped. I've prepped some of the meals already. Bad news, I have forgotten the cutlery.
Okay, so we have cod,
Your second helping of
sweet
cod.
potato,
Yeah.
and then like what? Right, carrots.
Veg. A cup of veg.
Veg. So, brilliant. Can we get some cutlery or?
Nah, you'll be alright, won't you? Just tip it in. No, please don't.
If cod comes in, I'm gonna get thrown out. So I'm gonna eat fish in the gym. This is gonna stink by the way, with my hands, like an absolute caveman. Cold. When you feel sick after training legs, eating cold fish. Sweet potato is actually good, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to eat this without throwing up everywhere, and then I'll catch you when I'm next getting food, which will probably be in about 10 seconds. I'm laughing, but this is absolutely obscene. Stairs for the next 4 to 5 days are going to be a write-off. Right. Undermine my transitions. Oh my god, my legs. I'm actually struggling to manoeuvre around the house. So, I mean, this is a weird sensation. I'm obviously fairly full because I've eaten quite a lot of cod today, but like, I feel quite good. I think like, had this been, I typically in these videos end up eating like terrible food, greasy stuff, so I feel horrible. I feel full, but like I don't feel sick. I feel quite like cleansed. I feel like this is like cleansing my soul, you know? Like a detox, Botox, slut cheeks. It says,
Yeah.
would you, oh, by the way, the meal in question is, what is the meal in question? Chicken?
Rice,
vegetables.
Well, it's basically
This meal
source
plan-
of protein.
Yeah, it's the
Carbs,
most
cup of-
basic, like the most basic meal plan you've ever seen. Like veg, meat, carbs. That's literally
There
it.
is no dessert at all, ever.
Oh yeah, that's not ideal. I'm a big dessert man. I've been known to
Your
have
golden
dessert
syrup
with breakfast
is it.
before.
That's it.
Yeah, that's true actually, yeah. So I'll see if I can like freestyle, add some dessert in, but yeah. It says, do you care to give me a time-lapse countdown, please?
Nah.
Would you care to, is what I meant. Just do it, mate.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was a rubbish countdown. Do it more dramatically. Do it with more dramatic intent.
What, like The Rock?
Yeah.
Rude.
What was that? Okay, finish. Not gonna lie, my stomach is on the cusp of being no, it's uncomfortable. It's on the cusp of being like really uncomfortable. Just the sheer volume. And that's why, right? If you're cutting, if you're trying to lose weight, if you eat this way, it makes it 10 times better. Like, it's obviously not as enjoyable, but in terms of quantity, you can eat so much food of this type without getting too many calories in. As soon as you start introducing like higher fat foods, that's when you're gonna not be full up, but be getting loads of calories in, you know? Oh, by the way, I added some barbecue sauce to the rice because there is no way The Rock eats a massive bowl of plain rice. I'm telling you right now.
Can you just give us a bit of background information on The Rock? You used to be his #1 fan, no?
Okay, I mean, I do, like, The Rock, let's be honest, The Rock is an
You used to
absolute
do
sicko.
the eyebrow thing all the time, didn't you?
It sound like a weirdo.
You
I did used to love The Rock. Like, me and brother did used to wrestle in our rooms. I'd pretend to be The Rock. Probably got quite weird at times, but yeah. I mean, The Rock is amazing. If you don't like The Rock, you're probably, I don't know, a sadist.
But like, you know, where's he from? What's the deal with it?
Simone, mate. Simone family, absolute hero. Rock bottom, people's elbow. What else do you need to know?
How did he get into wrestling?
See you later. Okay. Loving life. You know what I thought I needed today? A bit more cod. So luckily, I got some. On this occasion, cod. What was this, like peri rice?
Got to jazz up for you a bit.
The best rice I've had so far, to be honest. It doesn't say much. Well, actually, the rice with the barbecue sauce was quite good. Then just like miscellaneous salad, tomatoes, etc. Had the last meal like about an hour ago, so this is not great timing. Probably rather not eat this, but I've got a lot of meals to get in. I'm starting to run out of time. So I'm gonna eat this, get some work done, and I'll catch you back at home. Hey, bro. Having a good day so far? No. Why not? Oh, cool. Look, you know what I'm doing today? I'm eating The Rock's diet and training like The Rock for a day.
Yeah, I want that 19.
I can't know what you're saying because you got loads of breadsticks in your mouth.
I don't want that you can't eat.
No, The Rocky's like a wrestler.
I want that snails go on.
No, he's a WWE superstar.
You mean like a walk on the beach?
Right. This segment is over.
Never know.
Right, need to get some dinner. Before I do that, I'm going to quickly talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, aka Curve, aka a sick company. In fact, rather than talk to you about it, I'm going to show you. Pretty sick, right? So Curve, what they allow you to do is put all of your cards onto one card, this card, and the app. That means you can use any of your cards whenever you want to buy anything. And the beauty of it is that if you do buy something, like you order something, it doesn't turn up or it turns up broken, they cover you, they protect you up to 100 grand. And I mean, if you're buying something for over 100 grand, like, On top of this, what's even sicker than that is that if you buy something with the wrong card, so let's say you go for lunch and you mean to use your debit card but you use your credit card by accident, you can retrospectively go into the app and change the card you pay for something with, right? So as long as it's in a 2-week window, you can change that card. They basically let you time travel. Other cool features that you can use Curve abroad, right? So you can use any of the cards you want when you go away, and you don't get absolutely mugged off with the conversion rate, right? Which is good for me because I travel all the time. I know it's an absolute ball ache trying to get money out before you go away, so Curve makes that way easier. Plus you get notifications when you buy stuff. You can go through and track everything you've brought, what card you've brought it on. You can get Curve cashback when you buy stuff, and you can now use it with Apple Pay and your Fitbit. Pretty friggin' sick, right? So if you would like to get involved, or you just want to check out Curve and see what it's all about, there is a link to it in the description. If you use the code MATT5, you will get £5 when you sign up, right? Like, I'm literally giving you money. So, great deal, you're welcome, get involved, let's get on with the video.
There's a platform there.
What do you mean?
Platform on the top of that ladder.
Oh, like a cherry picker to stand in?
It's on YouTube. But YouTube is a little bit funny.
Okay, meal number 5? Number 5?
Number 5.
Meal number 5 of 7. I'm slowly losing track, losing my mind. 2 to go after this. Get this done, we're on the home
A
straight.
little bit more fish.
More fish. I kind of just become numb. Calorie wise, probably, I mean obviously a reasonable amount, not an insane amount, but like just so much mass, so much quantity. We have steak, a potato, and then a reasonable amount, and by reasonable I mean 3 loads of spinach.
Fish fingers. Dip it in the mayonnaise.
Not fish fingers?
Yummy.
How about you use your fork? Yeah.
Fish fingers cod?
Yeah. It's just more cod.
That's a world record for the most cod consumed in one video. This has got to be up there. Luca?
Yeah?
I'm gonna race. 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't be silly, Daddy.
Drinking water. Why is that silly?
No, I mean having the race is silly.
Why? Because you lost. I'll try some raw spinach. Have a bite.
It's actually... Last time, went to nursery for my lunch, it was sausages and mash and vegetables.
What's your best food, Luca, in the whole world?
Pasta and vegetables.
Pasta and vegetables. It's your best food in the whole world.
What's your best pudding?
And banana and custard.
Oh.
Luca, today I'm going to eat 7 meals.
Wow.
It's a lot, isn't it?
I might get a big fat tummy if you do that.
Probably will.
If you eat 7 meals, I get a big fat tummy. So what has olives got in it?
Pardon?
What has olives got in it?
Like carbs, I guess. Carbs and then probably a lot of salt.
There's carrot got in it.
Carb and vitamins.
And what has mash got in it?
What do you think?
Protein.
Protein? A little bit, yeah. Mainly carbs. What's got the most protein on your plate?
Fish fingers.
Yeah.
What has water got in it? What is that burger?
Steak. That's got
And what has
loads of
steak got
protein.
in it?
Loads and loads and loads of protein. Okay. Surprisingly, that wasn't that bad. Like I felt pretty full before that. Didn't want to eat, but I actually managed that way easier than I thought I would. Maybe I'm adapting to volume. Again, it's a strange thing because I'm getting like full because of the mass, but then because it isn't that many calories, I feel like I feel hungry like fairly soon, you know? Right, I'll put someone to bed and then catch you in a bit. Some time has elapsed. Luca's being put to bed as we speak, and the situation, surprise, surprise, is as follows. I have more food. I feel like I've spent the entire day today editing this video and eating fish. That's basically what I've done. That is a downside, like, or one of a few downsides to this diet. So 7 meals a day. You're going to spend your whole day eating food. Like, luckily Sarah's has helped me out. She's like prepped and made all the food, but without her, there's no way I could have done this. Like, it's literally completely impractical, even if you wanted to do it. But yeah, I have more cod, friggin' loads of rice, and just, again, mixed vegetables. So boring. Like, I'll be honest, I am feeling good in the sense that it must just be like a placebo. Like, I feel good knowing I'm eating good stuff, but It's just so boring. I'm craving dessert so much. I haven't even finished one day and I'm already struggling. There's no way I could do this for any duration of time. I would literally go nuts. To be fair, one thing I will say is that the meat has been sick, like all day, consistent level of meat. Says, you know what you're thinking? Where's the meat from? Where can I purchase, where can I get my hands on some wonderful hearty meat? Are you thinking that?
Meat and fish.
Are you thinking that?
Yeah, big time.
Okay, well the answer is muscle food. All of the meat from today's video and all the meat I consume ever is from muscle food because they're sick. Basically what we will do, and there's a link below to muscle food in the description, what we will do is we will order loads of muscle food stuff, like a whole array of meat, whack it all in the freezer, and then when you want it you can defrost it and eat it. And A, it's way more convenient, and B, it's cheaper if you buy it in bulk, and C, it's better quality, it's like lean. You don't get all the like watery crap in it, it's just like a good, reliable source of protein. Anyway, I mean, I don't know what else to say, I'm just eating loads of food, so I'll finish that, probably edit some more, and then when I get out of my slump, my COD-based depression, I'll catch up with you. And as if by magic, and by magic I mean like cooking stuff, we have the final meal of the day.
You refused to separate the egg whites, didn't you?
Yeah, there's no way I could do that. This is actually, so this is the, it was meant to be 10 egg whites, that's ludicrous, we only had 7 eggs, so this is 7 egg whites. Onions, peppers, mushrooms. I've never had an egg white omelette in my life because I don't feel the need to do it. Like, why would you separating eggs, like egg yolks and egg whites, as if anyone has time to do that?
Actual liquid egg whites.
To be fair, yeah, in hindsight, had we planned this earlier, we could have got like some liquid egg whites, that would have been handier, but didn't have them. So says, put it there, my G. What in God's name just happened? My camera just freaked out. You see that? My camera just lost its mind and went black. That was weird. Thoughts on the egg white omelette? Like an omelette, but just not quite as nice.
You've eaten pretty well today.
Pretty well. This is genuinely the cleanest day I've ever had in my entire life. Definitely the best food. Honestly, do you not think?
Are you like craving
dessert? Yeah,
stuff?
Craving dessert big time. Also, just in case the 700 grams of protein I've consumed today is not enough, we have a protein shake. What a ridiculous thing to do. I would say with almost complete certainty, there is no way. I mean, The Rock's a big guy. There is no way he's eating this much protein a day. I'm going to wind the video up here because I'm bored of eating food. Says,
bored of listening to you as well.
Rude. Any closing sentiments?
I hope you enjoyed the video.
You got. I'm not gonna. I'm editing the video, so I'm not gonna cut it out.
Tomorrow.
This is embarrassing for you, really. I would say, I think I've said it all already.
Yeah.
Way too much food. No, way too much volume, but probably not that. Alright, if I had to estimate, I'd say probably around 5k calories. So probably a good amount above my maintenance. Protein way higher than normal. Fat way lower than normal. Carbs probably around the same, but just like way cleaner carbs. Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Totally necessary.
You're totally necessary. If you would like to see more of these bodybuilder, or me being a bodybuilder, trying different diets, let me know suggestions in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.